Streetfighter 6. Fighting ground. Special versus special online. Special practice. Training. Training room.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with it.
Akuma.
Journey started young.
Alright, let's get it.
Are you worthy of death? Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best. That's my
The deed is done.
is done.
Versus Online Casual Match.
Comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Saw that low heavy coming. No good up high. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Blocks the jump in. The low heavy hits. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. It's turned into a driveless fight. How will they play it? Each hit is so important here. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Zanku Hadouken! Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Scrapping it out up close. Breaks the block with a throw. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Full SA needs. Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Going in, tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Gets him with the anti-air. Dashes. Big difference in life. Blade kick. Went for the chip kill. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready yourself.
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Goes for the throw. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around into KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Steps back to start things off. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick hits. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Akuma's going in. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Player 1 needs to use the cutter. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Oh, burnout triggered. It's a good spot to use the super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Puts one in the pocket. There's a corner switch. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Strings it all together. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The no-fly hits him with a stopping body. Opts to continue the attack, experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Closes out the round with a fireball. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Steps back to start things off. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Gets carried to the corner. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown and saw that coming. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
This fist.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opts to create space to start. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, combo! Let's go! Back into the corner. Let's set him all in with a rush! And this can lead to some big damage. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. And eats it. Links it. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Now the overhead. Gotta do better than that. Brush that off. Plenty of health. There's a drive impact. There's the burnout. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Very solid corner switch. Got their eye on the air. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They break things off to take a quick breather. Flies them open with a Shoryuken. Player 2 will burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout triggered. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round? Forward rush. Turning it right up with a super. There's the counter we wanted. Okay, here we go. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Player 1 has the low kick hit. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. The low. Thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Goes to the air. Player 2 has got to work some magic with his limited drive. Looking for a hole. Impact squashed. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Fires off Hadouken. What's next? Okay, nobody blink. Those fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? What a statement with that. They are done! Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. No one's willing to back down. When is this gonna end? Hits him with a stopping block. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 2 has the life advantage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Gets him. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. Still hits him with a stopping block. Player 1 needs to use the burnout activates. A quick breather. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.